everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to go over with you what I use in my Bellis curly hair oil. So Bellis was created about 2 years ago and I launched it. I sold a lot of bottles. However, I wasn't consistent enough to stick with it. I think I let fear get in the way. However, this time around, I am more than ready. I have been using it on my hair consistently for a straight year. My hair as well as some of my kids' hair. And when I tell y'all that it is like magic in a bottle. So basically what it does is it provides the maximum moisture retention. I don't care what kind of products you use. When you get done applying your hair pudding, your gels, your conditioners, all those things, and you like, oh, girl, I think I'm ready to go. Nope, you forgot to seal your hair with Bellis curly hair oil. Not only does it give you maximum moisture retention, it also helps to minimize the amount of frizz that you may experience. I know for me, my hair is super curly, but I used to experience a lot of dryness, a lot of frizziness. I might leave the house and be like, girl, you done had you a good little hair day. And then by the time I get back home, about 3, 4 o'clock, I'm looking like, what the world happened? But say, I'm sharing with you guys what I use in my hair oil, and hopefully you guys will be interested enough to say, hey, where can I get that from? So follow me. So I'm sharing with you guys what I use in my hair oil, and let's just get right into it. So the first thing that I use black castor oil. Black castor oil is thick. However, with the right mixtures, it can be loosened and made into a lighter feel type of oil. So we're doing black castor oil, we're doing jojoba oil, we're doing grapeseed oil. We're also using argan oil as well as vitamin E oil. And then I have a mix of essential oils that I use just to promote more growth. So the first thing that I always do is I go ahead and I add my grapeseed oil right here. I'm gonna add the grapeseed oil. Now, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes this thing kind of goes over and then I be looking like, where did you just do? But that's okay, because you ain't gonna always get it perfect. I know sometimes I be looking like, what in the world am I doing over here? But the good thing is, that's only if you just so happen to go over, oh, wait a minute. If you just so happen to go over a little bit, that's okay, because ain't nothing like a little bit more sealant in what you got going on. I'm sorry, y'all. My scale over here doing some weird stuff right now, and I don't like it. Let's see. Here we go. So I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more grapeseed oil, only because my ratio is a little bit off. Not on purpose, I promise. I poured a little bit. My scale was a little bit delayed, so I didn't get the amount that I needed. There we go, y'all. So we just did the grapeseed oil, we just did the argan oil, and next we're gonna go in with our vitamin E oil. Now, y'all, it really don't take a lot of vitamin E. Vitamin E is really just added to give your product more shelf life. It's supposed to preserve the different oils and stuff that you have in your products. So now we're using the vitamin E, and my scale is doing it. My scale is really doing it. Yep, the scale is seriously not cooperating. When I say seriously not cooperating, it's really not cooperating. So we just did vitamin E, the moment of truth. The most important ingredient of it all is gonna be the jojoba oil. When I tell y'all that jojoba oil is the absolute best, I mean that when I tell y'all that it is, spit a little bit. But when I tell y'all that it is really the best, I'm not just telling y'all that just to tell y'all that. I promise you, I'm not just telling y'all that just to tell y'all that. It is really the best. So last but not least, we're gonna go in with our Jamaican black castor oil. Now, quite contrary to what other people believe, I know everybody say that black castor oil weighs your hair down, but listen, if you are wearing your hair in super curly state, when I wear my hair super curly, y'all, black castor oil is my best friend. Even though it's a little weighted by itself, when you mix it with the right blends, it's really not that bad. But that's not the hair. I'm saying all that to say, if you think I'm lying, then listen, y'all need to try it. I'm telling y'all, it works so well. So what I'm gonna do also, because I'm new to this, sorry y'all heard some beeping in the corner, but I'm new to this, y'all, in terms of vlogging and stuff. So it's gonna be a bit of an adjustment for me to vlog. There we go. It's gonna be a little bit of an adjustment on me to actually vlog. I gotta get used to the camera. But as y'all can see right now, my hair it's been pressed out. It's been flat ironed. I did it myself. I always do my own press out. But as y'all can see, it's been pressed out. When I get ready to bring my hair back to its natural state, I'm gonna record it. That way y'all can see what I'm saying. Cause what I wouldn't recommend, now of course you can use this like on the top of your hair as a sealant, but I wouldn't recommend putting the ends of your hair to try to get moisture. I wouldn't recommend it. Not while your hair is straightening. It's just gonna weigh it down, it's gonna make it greasy. If you anything like me, I literally struggle with trying to keep my hair from getting greasy when I get a press out. Even down to edge controls and stuff. When I get ready to wrap my hair, any little bit of oil or anything that I've used on my edges and stuff, it gets on my hair and it makes my hair feel weighted. So yes, like I said, when I get ready to wash my hair, I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, this is a little mixer, but that's not the right one. But it will work. So y'all, I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna stir this a little bit, make sure it's nice and mixed up. It is really that simple. So I gotta add my oils in here. However, I'm not ready yet. So once that's ready, then I will be back to show y'all what am I putting in here. All right, so we're giving that a nice little stir. And I do mean a nice one, nice little stir. All right, y'all, so the next thing I'm gonna go in with, just gonna sit this on. Next thing I'm gonna go in with is my fragrance oil. Now, I can't tell y'all what my fragrance oil is. However, just know it smells so good. And when I say so good, y'all, I'm not even joking. Sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to take that long. However, when you're using these oils and stuff, they just come out of the little tube so slow. So you have to be patient with it. Because if you don't, then you'll be like me getting frustrated sometimes. Lord have mercy, how long do it take for it to come out? All right, y'all, so I just added in that. Again, I am not gonna add my oils in just yet, only because they're not quite ready. However, I'm sorry, I keep looking out the window because I keep hearing cars run by. But whenever I do get ready to add the oils in, I am gonna show y'all. So just give me 1 second. I think we are just about ready. All right, y'all, so zero out my scale because it is really acting funny right now. So it's acting real funny. Somebody's dog is not happy right now. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all though. Their dog really not happy. But anyway, so yes guys, so again, I'm just gonna do a quick little review. So in the oil, we did black castor oil, we did jojoba oil, we did argan oil, we did vitamin E oil, we did some grapeseed oil, and then we did some essential oils. So yes, like I said, this is literally the best product ever. I use it on my own hair. I'm gonna come back and show you guys what it really does for my hair as a sealant. Yes, and you guys are able to, if you like, comment below, tell me what you think. Tell me, hey girl, oh, I love that. Oh girl, you need to sit down somewhere. Be nice to me though, I'm new to this once again. But yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will try to make myself more dedicated to actually posting more videos, just to give you guys an insight of what day-to-day looks like in terms of selling the oil. I do need to tell you guys this though. I do have 3 orders that I am about to get ready to push out. I have a couple other people that are pending. However, those are in-person deliveries. But if you guys would like more information on the oil, you can visit the link below. Also, subscribe to my channel. I would love to keep coming back, giving you guys more information and giving little hair gems along the way. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace.